Hey y'all, IRIX guy here. Now if you're like me, you probably spend a considerable amount of time in front of a computer. So sitting in front of a computer is probably not that healthy. So with that being the case, especially if you like to eat good food, maybe enjoy a beer or something like that every now and then, it's probably not that healthy to sit around in front of a computer. So this is the Rosewill Riser desk. Now to look at it here, you can see my keyboard. You can see my mouse. And then on the top, I've got my laptop. Now, it's worth mentioning that if you use a multi-monitor or just single monitor setup, that you could place those on this top. But for me, I'm just using a laptop, so I put my laptop up there. I've got a very nice area where I can put a ink pen or something along those lines. And on the side of this is where this thing really gets cool. You'll find a USB port and then the button. And watch what happens when I push the button. So now I can move my chair. I should have moved my chair before I did that, but I can move my chair now. In what was once a situation where I was having to sit down to do my work, now I can stand up. So being able to stand throughout the day is a great feeling. I just feel a lot better when I'm standing versus sitting. But let's say I get really tired and I want to put it back down. I just push the button. And it goes back down. Now I could pull my chair back up and I could sit and I could continue working. So just a way to, maybe you want to work 100% standing up. Maybe you want to sit down some and stand up some. This makes it super convenient. And it's worth mentioning that you don't have to go full height. So say I was shorter, I could put it up just a little bit. Or if I'm a little bit taller, I could put it up a little bit more. Or, go all the way. So it's quite interesting how it works. And the motor, you can hear it, but it's not too loud. It's, if you're in a typical office environment, people probably won't complain. But again, there's real jerks out there that may. So again, no guarantees. But what is nice is just the build quality. This feels really nice. It's really heavy. Worth mentioning, the assembly was super simple. Basically, I had to put this keyboard tray on, and then there's a couple of feet that I've got to mount to the front. And other than that, and I just didn't mount them before I filmed this video. Obviously, I've got this in a temporary location because I wanted to demo it with good lighting here. So that's why I've got it set up on top of my unboxing table. But yeah, super nice, super good build quality. One thing that I would like to mention, and I always have to find something that's less than positive. This AC adapter. You notice that the power cable is permanently mated. Now, if you've ever worked in an office environment, you've probably found that they have desks and they have those little holes for the wires to go down to the floor. This does not detach. The other end, I don't think, just looking at it, and I definitely don't want to poke around too much, but just looking at it, it looks like the other end probably does not detach. So what that means is, in most office environments, a power brick of this size, it's going to be problematic trying to slide it, assuming this is on the desk, it's going to be problematic trying to slide this down through that cutout for the cables, unless it's a bigger cutout. So, just a minor complaint for an otherwise awesome product. So it's, yeah, that's worth mentioning. But to remedy that, what I'll do is just get a cheap extension cord, plug that in, and leave this on my desk. But then I've got this on my desk, which for me is not a huge problem. But if you're really picky about the cable management type stuff, it may be of concern. But and again, your cutout, if you have cutouts in your office environment's desk, it may be large enough of a cutout to accommodate this. Tell me what you think. Be sure to subscribe, youtube.com/IrixGuy. And again, this is the Rosewill Desk Riser. And just to show you again, look at that. Oh, I've got it unplugged. That's why it's not working. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, IrixGuy here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe, like, and share. It's viewers like you that enable my channel to continue to grow. Thank you.